Well, got the rake hooked up to blue tractor. I took back that land roller this morning at about 4:30. Drove that back. Got this rake hooked up. Greased her all up. You guys won't be able to see, but way over there, Dad just finished spraying the oats. So I still didn't get video spraying. So let's look at this hay. Yesterday, it was so darn windy. Well, we just had 6 days of wind. And we're supposed to get it again today. Anyhow, if we get this up. Anyhow, these stems are tough. But we went to the movie as a family last night. So I never went and checked it when I got back. It was late when we got home, and so we had all the irrigation shut off, so I went to bed. But like I said, I ran 4:30 and ran that roller back out to my brother-in-law's, which was awesome for him to let me use it. I had to wash it last night. I went through those muddy spots in that new seeding grass, and it got caked full of mud, so I had to give her a rinse. So we're forecasted to have 70k winds, which that would be, let's see, 80k is 50 mile an hour, so that would probably be about 38 mile an hour. Or no, yeah, anyhow, it'd be around 40 mile an hour. So, and the wind, it was dead calm up until just a little bit ago. So I don't want to rake too much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rake I keep putting my fat shadow in the way. I'm gonna rake the first outside rounds of the circle, the pivot corners, and then the ends, and then we'll hook on the baler and see if we can't get it baled. It's also forecasted for thunder showers. So that's why I don't want to rake. Besides the wind, I don't want to rake too much. And then if it all gets thunder showers. This hay has been down for, it's Thursday, so about 6 days. And we had rain on Saturday, so that kind of slowed down the process, and then it packs it down to the ground. So anyhow, so the crimping on those machines work pretty good. So, but we got to try to get her lifted, peeled off the ground so we can get her baled. So we're not going to get too adventurous and rake the whole field. So anyhow, I guess hop in with me.
It is indeed. So who are you going to give your gift card to? Yourself, your father, or...
There. Oh, better turn the radio off. I don't want to get in trouble for advertising. Country 95.5 FM. It's a Lethbridge radio station. Have a morning show that's pretty enjoyable. And I know everyone's gonna say you have your loader still on, but I still gotta feed cattle. I still have a 40 head of cattle at home that I don't have pasture for yet. So anyhow, so she's raking up good. So I'll bring you out when I get something accomplished and see what we're doing here. I don't know how noisy this will be, but dust coming off. Some of that dust is because it showered on the hay, and some of that dust is because there's dust in the air from land blowing. So neighbors were spraying their potatoes yesterday, and you could feel the spray hit your face from a quarter mile away. anyhow, I'll just go round and round. Now I got the outside grounds just about done on the outside rounds, and I thought about it for a while, and it's about 44 miles an hour is what 70 kilometers an hour is, so I did backwards math in my head first. So anyhow, that's not as windy as we've had it, but that's still enough to make your swath wiggle, that's for sure. So hopefully I can, well, like I said, we need the rain, but I hope we can just get away with a couple of days without it, and I can get this stuff baled up. I got some hay cut at my in-laws' place, so I need to, I'll small square that stuff. I'll use my wife's uncle's baler, and hopefully I can use his tractors. I don't have to drive mine out there. But there's the pivot corner. You can see that part's irrigations actually, then it really changes color and height. Then you can see that's truly dry land there. So, but like I said, she's raking up good. The pivot, excuse me, the pivot tracks are so dang deep that you have to just crawl going across those. So anyhow, we got that part. Anyhow, when you get into the irrigation, it doesn't look too bad, but it's just not it's not a big crop. But I guess let's just keep it on here, and I'll show you here. You can see some of the dead spots. Get up here a little bit. We don't shake you to death. But if you look ahead here, just to the left, they're just a dead spot. There's a little bit of tansy mustard grew, but we've been pretty productive. This whole little area is just dead, and it's usually pretty productive there. But there are just lots of those spots through the whole field. So. See, I have a few little misses out there. Over here, it's too rough. There's so much blow sand and cutaways that you'd break something in half if you tried to cut that grass there. So it just gets left, and then in the fall, the cows will graze it. So, but like I said, it's just too rough. You'll break something. Anyhow, it's not too exciting watching hay get raked, so if I don't add any, probably I'm going to get too darn long again. I keep making these long videos, and not everyone enjoys that, but if I don't add any baling to it, be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. I don't know if anyone else that's a YouTube creator is having problems, but I don't get any comments on my notifications anymore. I have to just go look on the video and find out if someone commented. I don't know if other people are having that problem or not, but anyhow, if you comment, I will look for it, and I will read it. So don't hesitate, just comment. So you guys take care. In the front, it looks okay. Let's look behind us. That's dust. This hay is currently too dry and too wet. But there's a storm coming, so we're splitting our risk, and we're going to bale what we raked. And a little feeder up, I guess, after. But it's dry enough that it's hard to start the bale, so you got to crawl to start it, and then you chatter out everything on the ground, and you lose your leaves, not all of them, but a bunch of them, and then there's tough stems all throughout the bale. So, oh well, at least baled, but this is what I have left of those rounds I raked, and I've got 50 bales, so it's kind of a poor, it's poor comparative to other years, but for the year we've had, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna complain. But my wife's uncle just called and give me hell that I wasn't out at his place baling hay. So I explained to him that I was baling hay here. So he was gonna go start, but like I said, my father-in-law and his brother, they're 82 this year, so after I get done these rounds, we'll head out and we'll make some small squares. So anyhow, the wind just keeps picking up and the sky turns kind of dark and then it lightens up again, so it's definitely unsettled weather, and that's kind of what we're told we're supposed to get, is unsettled weather. So like I said, now there's not so many tough stems in the hay. Now it's just dry, but like I said, you're kind of slaughtering it a little bit, but if it's all going to get rained on, I might as well have some wrapped up in a bale. I was hoping to bale a couple hundred bales today, but when the crop's poor, you can only bale so much. If I have on good hay, because I have twine, then I can do 35 bales an hour. And I've been baling for 3 hours and I got 50 bales, so it can tell you, well, a lot of it's dinking around. I don't know, that one swath is trying to roll right now, so anyhow, it's time to get her wrapped up, that's for sure. Because that swath wants to blow. Stay the hell down there, hey. Anyhow, I'll let you go again. Well, I'll tell you, I just chased that swath. I sped up to about 10 miles an hour, which is too rough for the field, or too fast for how rough this field is, but I sped up to 10 mile an hour and just finished baling that swath as it was rolling away. So got done at the nick of time. So anyhow, I might just throw this up as a baling video, so be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and have yourselves a great day. Take care.